Just a quick update for you guys. T-Mobile's retail distribution expansion is ongoing even early on in 2022. So it's not confirmed yet, but I'm sure at at a analyst day, they will likely also host one around that March timeframe. They will have to, because now they also own Auction 110 spectrum, so they'll have to tell the market and the analysts and investors how they plan to pay to deploy that spectrum. Because on the Auction 110 and the Auction 107 spectrum, there's a timeline on deployment on that spectrum, so that you can't just sit on it. So they'll likely also at that analyst day give us an update on where they're going to take that retail distribution this year. They already had a big expansion with the Walmart and the Best Buy distribution, but now they're also still expanding their own stores, with T-Mobile opening up a storefront in Fort Scott, Kansas. This is in Kansas, very small community. January 28th is the soft opening, and then they will have a grand opening at another date. So this town was part of the home grant that T-Mobile has been issuing out to smaller rural towns and communities. And this tells me that their coverage in these areas where they're opening stores is getting more comprehensive. It just makes sense. If you open a store and you don't have comprehensive coverage, you're selling up on cancellation. I've been in sales for a while, a few years back, and selling up on cancellation is frowned upon. If you see in the system that the customer does not have service in that area and you sell them anyway, you're selling on cancellation, and you're going to end up getting in trouble as a store rep. T-Mobile, I don't think, would open a store with 7 employees in a town if the coverage is not comprehensive. If they go literally, let's say 10 miles outside of their city limits and they don't have service, they are going to cancel. It is that simple. So this has me a little confident that T-Mobile's coverage is starting to get more comprehensive in these parts of the United States where they are popping up these stores. So be looking forward to more of this retail distribution, and that telling us that in those surrounding areas, even T-Mobile's coverage is getting more comprehensive and better performing. It just makes sense. Otherwise, it would be a complete failure. The store shouldn't have been opened, and they shouldn't have never even given that $50,000 hometown grant. That shouldn't have never happened. So stay tuned for more. I will give you guys updates throughout this weekend for more towers and stuff. So make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel. See you in the next one. Peace.